wish they were paying me for these damn interviews. Man. Woo! Like $10,000 an interview.
I don't have that kind of cash. I'll give you 20 bucks. I'll give you 20 bucks.
Up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oops, sorry. Keep it low.
It's okay.
Sound like Iron Man's on his way.
I know. Do you hear the machine gun fire all day they've been doing, shooting at? Yeah.
Yeah. Iron Man's gonna show up in a couple minutes.
I tell you, that'd be the.
Got Iron
Everybody
Man.
loves to walk in. If somebody walks into your interview, you know, Iron Man walking in would be cool. So.
Denzel out there shooting with John Travolta.
Yeah.
Pretty
and
damn
James
slick.
Gandolfini's, I think, in it too.
Is he?
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah. Hope so. Always got my fingers crossed.
Y'all ready?
Oh, we are. I didn't hear it rolling. I'm sorry. Oh crap.
Get it going. Shit.
I remember talking to you.
Fuck damn. No,
I know.
I messed it all up.
That's all right. We're just. I thought that was the pre-mic chit chat. I remember talking to you. We were at the gym at the Four Seasons before you were shooting and I remember telling you that my guy was War Machine. That was my favorite comic. I love because Rhodey took over the Iron Man thing. And we talked about this is a franchise film, and I talked to you about. You have to make this one right because there's possible spin-off here. So can we talk about? I mean,
everything has been geared towards it. I think that's why I was the first person hired in this movie. I think it may have been the first time in history that a second lead was hired before the first lead, and not because there was anything special about me, but because Marvel and their awareness that they were going into the war machine mentality. That's like when they said they were trying to cast for Peter Parker. When they were trying to cast Spider-Man, they weren't looking for Spider-Man. They were looking for Peter Parker, who would become Spider-Man. So they were looking for who would become War Machine, the mentality, and all of this stuff leads to it, and I love that. I'm right now, I'm a sidekick.
You're a sidekick, but we know from the comics that War Machine's got better armor and he's a better flyer because Rhodey's a pilot. And I was just, you did a lot of research for this. You didn't have to do all that stuff.
No.
Why is that important to you?
Well, I'm so much of an individual. I believe that I'm a separatist in my thinking, as a separate individual, not a separate as a group. I needed to know the we mentality that comes from the military. From the dedicated men and women who are willing to put their lives on the line. I didn't have that for myself, but I knew I could gain that with the research. Going up in the T-38, doing the simulated flying, going up in the F-15, being around the F-22s, getting in the baddest jet that I've ever seen in my life. I forgot what it's called. It's a B-1. It looks like a giant falcon. A huge transport plane that could actually roll. Wings go from being like this to 45 back, Mach 2.
Does that put your life in perspective a little bit when you're up there doing that stuff?
It puts the world in perspective. You realize you are an insignificant worm, and anything good comes to you, you didn't bring it to yourself.
Yeah. Now, Rhodey is Tony Stark's most loyal, trusted friend. Do you have friends like that? Do you have somebody, or do you like to think yourself?
Well, my brother is my friend, and now my son has taken that place. I had another friend, really still my buddy. We hang tight. Yeah. But my son is my new Rhodey. Yeah.
If you were at the screening last night when they showed the look when Rhodey looks over and goes the next time he showed the War Machine armor, there was a scream come through. That was me. So I can't wait to see what happens next. Thank you so much.
Next time, baby.
Yeah.